Okay. Alright, so what do we do? Just for a start, before we go into the topic of the discussion. Among our prime role is to attract FDI in targeted sectors. These may be in high technology, knowledge intensive with all the parameters contributing to the national economic development. Now, having said that, we also ensure equal growth of our domestic investment in order to be part of the bigger supply chain, or our domestic players to be transformed to be regional and global leaders. All of this is being done with a goal in mind to ensure a balanced regional development and shared prosperity to all states. Okay. When we target investment projects, our priority would be of those with quality criteria, with all the best economic spillover benefits. Not only we Malaysia welcome projects that increases our economic complexity, this has to be done in tandem with creating high value jobs to the people. And at the same time, we also want the projects to be connected with our local supply chain network and ecosystem enablers to ensure long-term inclusivity and sustainability for all parties. Traditionally, the catalytic and high potential growth sector, namely the E&E, chemical products, machinery and equipment, medical devices, aerospace, will continue to be the focus area of investment attraction in the country. These projects are expected to generate strong multiplier effects, which includes growth of domestic companies, cluster development, local sourcing, strengthening of R&D activities, and human capital development. The government has also drawn up the framework to propel Malaysia from middle income to high income nation based on innovation, creativity, high value sources of growth. Under this model, we are also targeting services sector in which Malaysia has strong foundation for new growth areas such as the R&D, D&D, test and calibration, the TVET education training, ICT and Industry 4 solutions, integrated green technology. These are to name among the few. Okay. In general, the type of quality investment that could be looked at upon attracting manufacturing product or services has these features, namely a project that has high technology, high value added, strong linkages with domestic industries, capital intensive, R&D and D, high income jobs, export oriented, skill intensive and knowledge intensive. But with the advent of Industry 4 or smart manufacturing, projects that were deemed brownfield or no longer under the radar of investment attraction are now given a new breath of life. Those manufacturing or services investment projects having mass scalable Industry 4 footprint are now back in our radar. Malaysia also encouraged investment projects, be it coming from new or existing ones in the country, to have strong elements and drive to undertake research, design and development activities. R&D plays a critical role in the innovation process. It is essential to invest in technology and future capabilities, which is later transformed into creation of new products, processes and services. But the thing is, if you can't do it in-house, collaborate intensively with our existing public and private existing R&D activities in the country. Okay, this is a snapshot of Industry 4 universe in Malaysia. There are situations where manufacturing projects or services doesn't require much R&D in their business model. Nevertheless, we take note that technology adoption and diffusion are particularly important for industries due to the enormous economic potential of Industry 4. Industry 4 has the potential to transform businesses in multiple ways, improving productivity, efficiency and cost, enhancing organization, management and production capabilities, ensuring better quality and monitoring, plus developing innovators and producers of Industry 4 technologies. With that, in response to fourth industrial revolution, Malaysia has come up with Industry Forward, the national policy on Industry 4.0, which was launched in 2018 to drive digital transformation of the manufacturing and related services sector in the country. The manufacturing sector in the country has seen rapid evolution, from mass production through use of intensive labor force in production lines to the use of robotics to increase efficiency. The manufacturing industry is constantly evolving with more and more infusion of automation and Industry 4.0. Shown in the slide are two phases of technology adoption in the form of automation and also Industry 4, where the government has outlined process improvement, several incentive and mechanisms to support your projects in the country. Be it if you are interested for process improvement and adoption, or developing and producing Industry 4 components, modules, system, product, technology or service offering, there are related facilitation and incentives that we could explore. Okay, I would like to take this opportunity to introduce new strategy in relation to attraction of new and emerging technology as a base of our investment attraction criteria. We would like to introduce the Malaysia 10x10 Science, Technology, Innovation and Economy Framework, which is formulated by our Malaysia Academy of Science as our new investment strategies for Malaysia Economic Recovery Plan. With the usage of this framework, Malaysia shall focus on projects having any of the science and technology drivers as shown as can be seen in the y-axis. This technology will catalyze further the 10 socio-economic drivers as seen in the x-axis. When you apply this framework, it will further unleash potential investment in digitalized and autonomous services, next generation smart factories, manufacturing of smart devices, manufacturing of high value seafood, tropical fruits, halal food and superfood, manufacturing of advanced material for circular economy and sustainable society, diversified renewable energy, digital health, precision machining, microgrid, just to name a few. Okay, there are also another angle that we'd like to also explore. We also welcome investment potential in relation to hydrogen economy. This is actually more prevalent in current situation to slow down or address the impact of climate change and effort to reduce the carbon footprint, be it from the from the hydrogen production, from the logistics and transportation, all the way to the usage and application of hydrogen as a fuel base. We welcome investment in this sector. Okay, in terms of circular economy, the concept of circular economy is equally important to be integrated in any of the potential investment project. It could deliver benefits such as reducing pressure on the environment, improving the security and supply of raw material, increasing the competitiveness and stimulating innovation, boosting economic growth, creating jobs, and so many benefits. While integration of Industry 4.0 is crucial in ensuring business survival, holistic adoption of circular economy will ensure longevity of not only to the business but also to our livelihood. In ensuring the success of Industry Forward implementation, MIDA also encouraged interest from Industry 4 system integrators and solution providers to explore setting up their base in the country. The project ideally shall be in the form of Center of Excellence, providing combination of services shown in the slide. You can have multiple combination of all these factors. This is the type of project that we look for in the country. So, to conclude, we can say that Malaysia is indeed an ideal investment destination in technology sector. Quality investment could also come from operation model that has high scalable Industry 4 integration. Now, working together with existing R&D and Industry 4 ecosystem players is also equally important for any investment project in the country. With that, I thank you.